Peace, 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 love, harmony, and light. This is Chief Kalinago with a quick video. Hope everybody's doing well. I'm sending out lots of love, positive energy, literally sending out some high vibrational energy. Once again, out of sight doesn't mean out of mind. I am busy doing a lot of work, and my family is still dealing with the passing of my dad. For me, like I said, I look at it in a way where I have gained an ancestor because I don't believe in death. You know what I mean? And my father transitioned, and I'm celebrating his life. However, my family, they're still in the church and they kind of see things a little bit differently. So, my sisters are still grieving, and so we're still dealing with that. So like I said, I'm right now, I'm just taking some time to work on me, because for the past few years I've been giving everybody all of me. I mean, literally, I've just been putting myself out there. Literally, I'm talking about, like, it's no exaggeration, just giving everybody my all. And what I'm realizing is that it has broken me down, and I need to build myself back up, because a lot of times I feel like my life is like a well and I'm constantly giving water. But what I'm not doing, I'm not replenishing that well. I'm not replacing it with anything else. And I'm at the point where my well has kind of run dry and everybody's still trying to drink water off of that well, but I have no more to give. So I had to take a break to build me, to replenish myself, because one thing I've noticed is this: people will take from you and continue to take from you and take and take and take and take and take until they can't use you no more and throw you away. And it's sort of like a gift and a curse to find my true purpose. Now, that I'm not saying it's a curse, because I don't want to manifest that, but just so that I could put it in context for you to really have a true understanding of what I'm saying, is this: it's a gift that I found my purpose, because many people, the masses of people, live their life without finding their purpose. And that's why people reincarnate, because they come here, they don't realize that this is universe. It's the university. It's a place where we come to learn the experiences of this life and take it to the source. But within learning, we're supposed to come to a point where we have to graduate. Okay, we have to go through the test and pass that test. But a lot of people, don't pass it and they repeat. And that's what's called reincarnation. I believe, for me, myself, I have done it a few times. And literally, I would like this time to be my last. And that's why it's important to me to take my time and grow spiritually. That's why it's important for me to get to know myself. It's important for me to always have a light heart. It's important for me to be righteous. It's important for me to do the right thing, because who wants to come back to this hell? This is hell, and we are living it right now. And the truth of the matter is, some people came here to live in hell and enjoy it. Some people came here to help facilitate other people staying in hell, to make their lives miserable, to break them down, to tear them down, to destroy them. Some people came from a bloodline of people that came to destroy, because if it wasn't for good, we wouldn't know what evil is. And if it wasn't for evil, we wouldn't know what good is. So for evil to exist, there have to be good. And for good to exist, there have to be evil. Now, with that being said, it's a matter of, some people came here to be good and some people came here to be bad. But it's a choice. We all make that choice. We have free will. So you get up every single day and you make a conscious decision. You know what? Today, I'm going to destroy people's lives. Today, I'm going to be mean. Today, I'm going to gossip. Today, I'm going to break people down. Today, I'm going to tear people down. I'm going to be evil today. And at the same token, you could wake up and say, you know what, today I'm going to love. Today I'm going to give life. It's a matter of free will. For me, I choose to give life. I choose to love. I choose to forgive. And that's just what I think it takes, to go through this experience, learning that this life is literally hell. And to make it through, you have to end up at the end of this journey, you have to end up with a light heart, as light as a feather, to really graduate and go to the other side, or at least go to the next realm or the next journey, so to speak. So with that being said, that's what I've been doing. Just taking some time, just to, reflect on my life, taking time to build me, because I've been given so much of me. I'm depleted. I'm drained out. I'm empty. I have given my all, and the more I give, the more people take and they don't give back. So I say, you know what? I got to slow down. I got to slow down before I lose myself. And, some people may call that selfish. Yes, it is selfish, because I've been selfish towards myself, meaning that I've been given all of me. So now it's time for me to take care of me, because self-preservation is the number one rule. The only way for you to help anybody else, you have to help yourself. And I realize I have to put that oxygen mask on my face to give me life before I could give anybody life. You know what I mean? But I am still doing work. Very, very much work that's needed. It's significant. And I'm not going to talk about it, because I realize that, in the past, and I'm learning from my mistakes, or from the lessons. I'm not going to say mistakes, but I'm learning my lessons, that before things manifest, don't talk about it. Because when you make people promises, or they are expecting things, and it don't come into fruition, then they look at you as a bad person, or a person that's making promises and never fulfilling. And they don't realize sometimes things just wasn't meant to be. But because they figure that's what you promised, or that's what they expected, then you have to show up. You have to make it happen. And sometimes it doesn't always work that way. Sometimes it's not in the plan of the Most High. And a lot of people don't get that. So what I have learned, from a few of those lessons is I'm not telling everybody what I'm doing. When it happens, then I will let people know. But I am working on a lot of things behind the scenes. And when it do come into fruition, then I will talk about it. So in that case, it will be an element of surprise where people could enjoy it and appreciate it more, opposed to making a promise or say, well, I'm going to do this and do that, and it doesn't happen, and people get mad and people get frustrated. So again, you know what? I'm learning. I'm growing. And, it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. And I'm just asking each and every one of you to, take care of you. Learn to love you. Learn to be good. Learn to be loving. Learn to forgive. Whatever purpose that you came here to serve, whether it may be to destroy people, to tear people down, to gossip, to hate. You know what? If you found your purpose, good for you. Live your purpose. For me, I have found mine, and that is to give life. And that is to love, and that is to uplift humanity and to uplift my brothers and sisters. That's my purpose. And I am living my purpose. And regardless of what people say or do, I realize that the only person that truly knows me is me and my Creator. And as long as I'm being truthful to myself and I'm being truthful to my ancestors, then I believe that I'm going to be okay. And I feel great. I feel good. And once again, like I said, I'm not out of sight. I'm still here, but I'm just taking some time to spend time with the family, because I'm always, giving people. I'm always doing for people. So I'm just taking some time to really kind of just get into me. So if there's anybody I haven't gotten in touch with, or I haven't returned your call or pick up your call, man, I apologize. I'm not going to say I'm sorry, because I'm not. Okay, it was done intentionally, because I got to take care of myself, man. I felt like I was losing myself, and I have to take care of me. And if people cannot understand that, then you know what? We were not friends in the first place. You know what I mean? But people who are my friends, they will get this and they will totally understand. You know, another thing is the book is done. I literally, actually, I ordered the first copy, which is I call the master copy to make sure that there are no errors in the printing. So it should get here Monday or Tuesday. You know, so once everything is good, it will go into mass production. The title of the book is called Newsflash: Everyone's a Slave Unless. It's ironic that Kanye West mentioned that everyone is a slave. You know, slavery is voluntary. And everybody was like, oh, well, Kanye's speaking the truth and all that. Man, listen, I've been saying this for years. Kanye is not the first one to say that. But because he's a celebrity, then people take a little more, you know, they give him more credit for saying that. But that's stuff I've been saying for years. And it's funny that that's exactly what I'm talking about in the book, on how it happened, where it happened, who did it, and what's happening right now, and give some solutions as to how to get out of that situation. So the book is deep, it's profound. I am proud of it. And like I said, the master copy is coming on Monday or Tuesday. So the email is in the link below. Send me an email to reserve your copy. Okay. You know, support the book, man, because the book was done for you in mind. It was done for you because I know the information. I know the hows. I know the why. I know the when. I know the who. But a lot of people don't know. And they're seeking, they're searching. And I wanted to do this as a gift for you so that you could have a true understanding as to how we ended up in that situation. How did our parents end up in that situation? Why are we still allowing this, or allowing ourselves to be slaves voluntarily? Do we even know? And when you read the book, it will open up your mind to, and you will literally see your life in the book, because it's you, it's me, it's us living a life of voluntary servitude. And it's time to get out of that beast. It's time to get out of the system. And when I say get out of the system, I mean learning how to operate in the public and the private. That's a skill. And that's something, you know what, I'm willing to teach people. I'm willing to show people. Again, it takes a lot of work. All right. I speak of a lot of different things in the book in terms of even status correction. And a lot of times people think, well, just doing some papers or doing a dossier or an affidavit of truth, that's it. No, it takes a lot more work. You have to really realize that the people who came to colonize us, they have been here for over 600 years and they have mastered this thing. And they are not just going to give up and say, hey, because you did a dossier or because you did a certificate, an affidavit of truth, well, it's yours. Here's your land back. No, it's not going to be that easy, brothers and sisters. It's not. So it's going to take a lot of work. And don't believe it's going to be free. No, it's not. Literally, I'm talking about literally. I paid $800. I'm paying $800 to do my trust. I'm paying another $3,000 to get my credit up to $800. Okay. And another project I have to work on for the nation that's going to cost about $50,000. So people think things are free and everybody always wants things for free. It don't work that way. Because every time you step out your house, you spend money to support other people. Why aren't you spending to build yourself? Why aren't you spending to free yourself? Why aren't you investing in yourself and stop investing in everybody else? Instead of taking $300-400 to buy widescreen TVs or buying sneakers, why don't you buy a domain name? Why don't you host a website and open up an online business for just $300-400? Open up your mind. Think. The link is below. Okay? Reserve a copy of the book. I'm still putting in that work. I love you guys. Peace and love. Chief Kalanago. I'm out.